Hi, Divine Feminine. Okay, you know how we do it here, situation, action, outcome. Or I should say Divine, High Priestess here, okay, because we're getting into that energy today. For those of you, this is a special reading, all right? Y'all know I do situation, action, outcome. Like I said in the past, in the previous video, situation is for what's the situation, what's going on with me, what's the action that I need to take to get the expected or, to avoid an outcome, okay? But you can do it any way you want to. There are different spreads for everything. This is just how I like to do it personally because energy changes and shifts all the time. It's up to you. We have free will and your action is important. So situation for Divine Feminine, Father, what's the situation? What is the situation? We got, the Eight of Cups, needing to move on, move forward, letting go of some things. I'm hearing past trauma, past things. You need to just release that, okay? This is like walking away for a spiritual enlightenment. You've been too focused on this, too focused on that, too focused on family is what I'm hearing specifically for you, Divine Feminine. Too focused on family, okay? And it's time that you focus on you and your gifts right now, okay? Eight of Cups. It's like walking away. It says the need to move on, seeking more from life than what you're experiencing, a spiritual quest, okay? Choosing to make life big life changes, a change in priorities, leaving home. Look at you. You got to leave the nest is what I just heard because you've been living up to everybody else's expectations of you. Like I said in the Divine Masculines and in the channel messages, I grew up in the church, okay? And their expectation of me was to always be like, oh, okay, I'm going to quote the Bible, which I still do, don't get me wrong, okay? Because I believe spirituality is everything that you want it to be. But you have to get to that point, Divine Feminine, okay? I get questions a lot and asked a lot about, how my family feels because I'm a reader. Sorry, you guys, I got a phone call. But it doesn't matter, what your family thinks, how they feel, whatever. That's my opinion. That's what I tell people because it really doesn't. You know what I mean? What's your action, Divine Feminine? What's the action for Divine Feminine, Father? What is Divine Feminine's action? Oh, we got two cards that fell. And that is the Ace of Cups and the Seven of Wands. Okay, doing what you love to freaking do. Protecting yourself. This is you sharing your love with the world. Ace of Cups is like that overflow. I just heard, I'm getting ready to see something I've never seen. It's called Overflow by Tasha Cobbs. But overflow, you're ready for overflow, okay? And that means you got to protect your energy at all costs from other people, okay? No weapon formed against you shall prosper. So even their words, even the way they feel about your lifestyle, even the way whatever. Because it's up to you to share with the world your love. And you do it in different ways. And I share it through readings. I get up and I do these readings for you all. I take the time to post them, whatever. Because I'm committed to my higher purpose. And you need to be committed to your higher purpose. And really, really guard yourself with other people. And if they don't have anything nice to say, keep them out the conversation. Don't invite them in. That doesn't mean you love them less or anything. That means you just got to protect your energy, okay? And that's very, very important to protect your energy, especially if you're a reader, because you get so much energy at you, okay? And you have to sometimes protect it. That's why sometimes I take some breaks, because I need to refill my cup. I need to refill myself. I need to restabilize my own energy before I can tap into other people's sometimes. But outcome, and it's okay to do that. Outcome. And I'm hearing family is very, very this is what you're battling here. Whoo, 1 second, because that flew, but that's the Sun card. 1 second. So Divine Feminine, what happens when you let go and start to guard your energy and start to give your love to the world, okay? What happens is the Sun. That means you can love anybody you want to love. You can do anything you want to do. This is you letting go of these expectations that your family has for you, because the Sun card is here to say gratitude to the divine, just giving thanks for this beautiful time, because you're walking out of darkness into the light, okay? Father is asking you to do that. No matter what people say, you don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to go word for word. You know how, confirmation verb too. You don't have to go word for word with people. People like to say, okay, well, the Bible says this and the Bible says that. And it's kind of like, you can have so many different texts to rebuttal them, but why debate? Sometimes you can learn from what they're saying, okay? I was told a couple days ago by somebody I was like, I don't argue with fools. And then they were like, but you know what? Sometimes you can learn something from the discussion. You don't always have to be in the right. So, touche. Bottom of the deck energy is Four of Swords. Look at this peaceful loving person, tapping into themselves, okay? Putting down that armor for a second. It's not about the battle. I just heard the battle is not yours, it's the Lord. So it's not about the battle with these people and these family members and these karmic stuff and all of that, you know, because when they need to know, they'll know, okay? Whatever, okay? It's whatever, because your whole goal is to give to the world. You have a world contribution to make, okay? Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. Look, and this is another person just walking away from this destitute place, this old dark place here, and into the light. You're going towards a higher power and a higher thing here, okay? Because you're being instructed to. Again, you might have some gifts where it's dreams that you have. You might have some gifts where you're good at cards. You might have just intuitive gifts or whatever. Just like I said, I just use the cards as guidance so you guys can see what's going on. Okay, because I can sit here and talk and really pick up on energy all day. But some of you guys have that gift that's that strong and that powerful, and you need to start cultivating it, okay? But that means walking away from people lots and lots of times, okay? 1 second, that flew too. You got a lot of cards flying here, hold on. Okay, so your past life influence is forgiveness, all right? Forgiveness is important. And I'm hearing forgiving yourself, forgiving your family, because it's not always about, you know, like I'm feeling like there was arguments about this, or, you know, fights about this, or debates about this. And forgiveness is very important. That's a past life influence that's influencing you to move forward, because you go through life with love here. I'm seeing so much love that you have, not only for yourself, but for your families. But I just heard, forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. So, like, you know, you got to just forgive people for not understanding you, because it's not meant sometimes for them to understand you, okay? Maybe somebody else can come along and enlighten them, but it's your job to do what you can do for the world, okay? Serenity is what I just heard. Sacred gratitude. Look, this is the High Priestess deck. It says sacred gratitude, reverent appreciation, and prayer. This is just re-emphasizing what I just said, which is, you know, gratitude, loving life right now, because this is a new guided life here. This is a new adventure, okay, is what I just heard. And so you should be thankful that you've been chosen for such a strong thing and such a strong gift here. Let me get a moon card, because I didn't get one during the full moon, but let's see the effect that it had on Divine Feminine here. You are worthy. Aim for what you want and believe in yourself. Exactly. You don't have to listen to other people anymore. You're worthy of all of this. Again, like I just said, you're so blessed to have such a gift. Take it as that. Appreciate that, okay? Walk into the sunlight and appreciate that. Gratitude, sacred gratitude, because not everybody has this. Not everybody can go through things and still come out with a smile, okay? And with love and things to give to the world, and you can. You got this, Divine Feminine, okay? That's what I have for you. Let's go into the next video for the next message. Thank you so much for your time as usual. Thank you.